Bro, Thomas' teeth are so like she looks like a fucking vampire. You pretty girl.
If the camera gets knocked down in the middle of this podcast, it is because Comet has not had her Shiba today, and she's throwing a big fit right now. She's following me around the house, and basically willing to do anything to get her fucking Shiba.
Why would you point that at?
Well, I wanted them to hear it. Now you heard it. Now you should be thankful.
No, nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody. I have a new microphone. I'm gonna announce that to the podcast. I just did. I have a new microphone.
Mackenzie has a new microphone. We have upgraded the setup. If you were wondering, that's what we did.
Still very shitty setup.
Still very shitty setup.
Because Hayden gets a comfy chair and I'm stuck in the corner.
I have the comfiest of chairs. She has a fucking wooden chair that we stole from the kitchen that she's sitting on. So, moment of silence for Mackenzie's booty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Her butt will probably be asleep by the end of this because that thing is a very hard chair to sit on. We're making upgrades. It only took 13 episodes. But Mackenzie has what?
You didn't say welcome to the Slightly Overweight. Are we not doing that?
I'm about to fucking do it. Unless you want to do it this time?
No, sorry.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead and do it.
No.
Say it. Say the thing.
The thing.
Motherfucker. Do the intro. Do it. Do the
No. I just thought you forgot.
Mackenzie,
I'm shy.
You're hurting my feelings. Do the intro.
Hello, welcome to the Slightly Overweight podcast.
Starring
Mackenzie Lips.
Hayden.
Whoa,
Hayden what
Smith.
the hey? Don't get ahead of yourself, dude. No, dude. Starring your boy Hayden Smith. Featuring Mackenzie Lips.
Mackenzie fucking Lips.
No, it should just be featuring Mackenzie. You're there, but are you really?
You're the one who didn't want to record this podcast. Instead, you want to take a nap.
I deserve a fucking nap. Here's why I deserve a fucking nap. By the way, if you're listening on fucking YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button on fucking Spotify. And if you're on Apple, here's the thing. If you're on YouTube, subscribe because 89% of you guys are not. So that hurts my feelings. If you're on Spotify, hit the follow button because I only have 15 followers, but I'm getting freaking 30 a freaking thing. So hit the follow button. And if you're on Apple Podcasts, dude, leave a freaking review because reviews are sick, and we're going to read all the reviews that we got in the past couple of days right now, and then we'll get into why I need a nap.
Do we have any? No.
Okay.
Anonymous said,
fucking the best podcast ever. Glad I left the review because it's being read on the podcast right now.
This is comment.
This is
sorry.
Yes. This is episode number 13. Woo-hoo. And I'm feeling pretty good about this one because we just got done doing a fucking garage sale. I worked fucking 5 days in a row the week before or something. 5 days 5 days out of 7. And I get 2 days off. I got lucky to have
normal people.
Yes. But I was lucky enough to get both of my days off in the same, consecutively. And this was Saturday and Sunday. Today's fucking Sunday for me, but Monday for you. Happy Monday. And both of those days we did a fucking garage sale and had to get up at goddamn 6:37 p.m. Fucking goddamn 6:37 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday to prepare for the garage sale. And we only made about $100.
But we got rid of a bunch of stuff that we didn't need because we gave it all to Goodwill because we gave up.
We gave up. First day was very successful. Second day, we all got bit by mosquitoes. And
because it rained the night before.
And only one dude came and he didn't buy anything. So after an hour after that guy came, we said, all right, we're leaving and we're packing it all up and we're giving it to Goodwill for free. So we did. And I got rid of 400 VHS tapes and it made me very, very sad, actually.
Not me. Happiest day of my life.
Yes. We're clearing things out because we're moving soon, as we've mentioned before. And we're so fucking excited to move. We move in, what is today, the 25th? 26th? I don't know. We move out very soon. Within a week, basically, we'll be out of this place. Which is weird to think about, actually.
We technically are supposed to be out a week from today.
Yeah. And it's surreal. It's going to be crazy. But that's why we're tired as fuck. We didn't get much sleep last night, so we've been up for a little bit. But we're going to move out of our apartment and then go to Las Vegas, and it's going to be the best time ever.
Heck yeah.
And then we're going to move back in. And I don't know, we've kind of decided on a podcast setup, where it's gonna be. It's gonna be in the living room. We're gonna use 2 fucking cool ass huge chairs.
When
Mackenzie's
we
gonna
get
be
them.
Mackenzie's gonna be on the podcast. That'll be a face reveal.
Uh-oh.
First
Does that
time.
mean I have to look good?
No, you don't have to look at me. I don't fucking look good. You don't have to look good for a podcast unless you're watching on YouTube. Then you watch me. But if yeah, they don't know what we look like. There's probably somebody out there who's only listened to the podcast, never watched it, and they have no idea what we look like. Isn't
You
that
look
cool?
like the little icon on your
I look like the little pudgy icon on the freaking
logo.
on the logo. Um, just imagine that, but a chiseled chin, an 8-pack, and fucking thunder thighs,
And big booty.
and a big booty underneath the cushion of this chair.
Underneath the cushion.
Oh fuck!
The cushion sits on
Yes,
me.
the
I don't sit
cushion.
on the cushion.
Yes, my ass is the cushion actually. Cushion on cushion action. But so I recently discovered that I kind of enjoy drinking beer, and I'm 21, so I'm still kind of fucking feeling things out or whatever.
This is just like an ongoing saga.
What is?
At first it was I try to drink beer, but I don't like it, so I drink margaritas.
Well, see, margarita is amazing, but I bought like so many of them. I drank like they're so good, but I drank too many of them. So now I'm kind of branching out, and I tried a couple different beers. I tried this shit called like Voodoo Zombie Dust or something.
It's called Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah.
Voodoo Ranger is like the brand, and Zombie Dust is like the type, I think.
Yeah, and that shit's not for me. I do not like that shit at all. But I've tried Coronas, I've tried Bud Lights, Coors Light, and right now what I'm really enjoying,
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, is Bud Lights. And the thing is, so I'm trying to branch out and to drink beer because whenever I go to get-togethers, they only really have beer, so I'm like, oh, I have to drink one. But then I want to look cool while I'm drinking them, and that's something that I still have yet to fucking master. Because like as you drink them, you see your fucking grandpa, he's got a beer, he's fucking drinking that shit. He looks like he's supposed to be drinking that shit. When I have a beer, I feel like I'm not supposed like,
Yeah,
people
you're
are
supposed
looking.
to have a margarita in your
Yeah,
hand.
they're like, "Hey, where's your fucking chalky milk, you fucking 3-year-old?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, yes, I forgot." Um, so I'm trying to figure out how to hold it and drink it without. Because do you put your lips to the bottle or do you pour it like into the bottom lip? I'm trying to figure out which is the coolest way to do it. So
You
once
put
I
a hole in the bottom of the can, you open it, and you just chug.
and you chug it. Once I discover it though, I'll let you know. Trust me, so you can look cool while drinking beer
But
too.
you
But
always have to have a huggy.
a koozie.
A huggy.
She means fucking huggy. I'm not gonna get into this discussion right now.
Yeah. It's
No,
called
I'm
a
not.
huggy.
No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. It's called a fucking koozie. The thing that keeps your beverage of choice cold and insulated is called a koozie,
A huggy.
not a cozy, not a huggy. Huggy is a fucking diaper brand for baby shit. It's baby shit go in huggy.
Koozie is just a made up word for cozy.
No, it's not. Cozy's not a word either.
Yes, it is. I'm cozy.
No,
In my blanket. I'm cozy in my
I'm
blanket.
saying cozy's not a noun. Look at me knowing fucking English though. A koozie is a noun. It's not a proper noun, but it's a noun for something that insulates your beer. What are you looking up? What are you looking up over there?
I'm looking up what they're called.
It's literally gonna say at the top. It'll go
Drink huggies on Amazon.
Oh, look up koozie. Don't look up huggies.
I'm trying to defend my part of it.
You go ahead. You fucking go ahead. I know I'm right. If you call it koozie, fucking help me out here, guys. Fuck me. If you call it a huggy, don't fucking comment.
Look, it literally says drink can holder, neoprene beer huggy, cooler sleeve.
Type in koozie. And we'll see what that says.
How the fuck you spell that?
COOZ. Fuck. IE koozie. Koozie.
Drink koozies.
Boom. Oh, look at that. There's so many more.
No, but they don't say it in the actual description.
Okay, maybe it's a Midwest thing. Even though we were both born in the Midwest and went to all the same schools together.
It's a huggy, bro.
Whatever.
None of these say koozie.
Whatever.
Okay, fine.
Once I figure that out, I will tell you, I promise, so you can also look cool while drinking beer. If you choose to drink beer. Stop drinking Trulies. Just kidding, those are pretty good. But something fun happened a couple of days ago. And we went to the county fair, the Tippecanoe County Fairgrounds. They had a fair and they had carnival.
I guess this is like a big. Sorry,
What?
I've been in my own. I guess this is like a big debate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is it koozie, koozie with a K, koozie with a C, cozy or huggy?
Just scroll down and give me the fucking. It's
Okay.
probably a fucking. There's not a definite answer. I guarantee you. I guarantee it'll be like, well, it depends on what you think. Actually, it depends on what you think. Yeah. Okay. Well, we went to the fair, the Tippecanoe County Fairgrounds. If you've been there, you know that it in recent years has not been super cool. But they just built like a multi-million-dollar farmhouse barn. What?
So I think koozie with a K, how you say, is an actual brand like Kleenex, but it's a tissue. It's a
Ah.
huggy. Koozie is a brand for a huggy.
Oh, okay.
So ha, I'm right.
No, you're not right. No, we're both right. Fucking, they can't see you shake your head. She just said, yes, we are right. That's what she just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
What are we talking about now?
I've been talking about the fucking fair. I've been trying to.
That's so boring. It's
No,
not
it's
the fair.
not.
You go to the.
I know I go to the carnival. I already fucking told him that. I already fucking mentioned. I said the carnival. I said we went to the fair and I went to the carnival. That's what I said.
Okay. You're a bit grumpy right now.
I am. I'm grumpy as fuck. My ass is tired. And I want a beer.
But it's only 4:00.
But it's only 4 o'clock and I can't fucking drink until 5. God damn it.
Okay,
Anyway.
we went to the fair.
Yeah, and I like the fair. I grew up fucking going to the fair, riding the fucking sketchy ass rides. If
You
you've
grew
seen
up going
TikTok,
to the carnival.
okay, I call it whatever the fuck I want. Anyway, you've probably seen that video of the fucking it's called the avalanche where you sit in it and it's like it's just one row of like riders and it's probably like 20 people and it just goes in a fucking circle
Vertically.
like a vertical circle. If you do a circle,
It look like going like a clock motion. It looked like a big clock.
yeah, a
with
big
people
clock
in
on the
it.
wall is the motion they go in. And that shit tipped and a bunch of people had to go save them.
Not at our fair. though.
Not at our fair, but like at our fair, we have a very similar ride. And I said, Mackenzie, I want to ride the rides. And this was after we looked at all of the animals, did a whole fucking loop, saw the cows, saw the llamas, saw
Ate
the
an elephant ear.
ate a whole ass elephant ear. That shit was delicious.
Had a lemon shake up.
Had us a lemon shake up as well. That shit was delicious. It smelled like fucking cow shit in there because they were showing bulls, but it was cool. And then we went to the carnival side. And I said, Mackenzie, I want to ride a ride. And she said, I'm not riding a ride. And we've been through this conversation so many times. I like riding rides that spin. She likes riding rides that go in a straight line or maybe a loop like a roller
Like,
coaster.
okay, no, let's clarify. Hayden likes to go on little kitty spinny rides.
Oh,
Mackenzie likes to go on big roller coasters that Hayden cries on.
fuck those roller coasters, dude.
Oh my god, I love you guys so much. Ah!
Okay, but you always think you're going to die on a roller coaster. If something's spinning, you just feel a little queasy. But
No, when I go on a spinny ride, I'm going to vomit.
okay, anyway. I enjoy spinning rides because they make me feel kind of dizzy and like get my gut going.
I feel
And
like a little kid again.
I feel like a little kid again. Yeah, it's so cool. It's like that one scene in Sandlot whenever they go on the scrambler and they just ate chewing tobacco and they're fucking vomiting.
Ew.
That shit was funny. But I didn't do chewing tobacco and I wasn't vomiting. But I went on the ride and it was one ticket, but it was $2 for about a good like 45 seconds. Probably
It
like
was
a
like a
minute.
minute.
It was like a good minute of a ride. And I was like, this is so fucking worth my time.
I heard you screaming with all
I-
the little kids.
It's the ride that I went on. It's the base spins and there's 4 seats and those are separated on another like base that spins.
It's like
So there's
5 tiers of spinning.
yeah, there's a main base, then there's the 2 separate bases, and then on those bases they
Of
have
cars.
4 or 2 different like things that you sit in. In
Cars.
those cars, they're not cars. They're fucking places you sit in. Because they don't move in a car motion. But those things also spin. So there's 3 degrees of spinning. So big one, 2 little ones, and then 2 fucking mother. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes, there's 3.
Okay.
Yes. 3 levels of spinning per rider. And but the fucking 2 together does something. Anyway, I don't know. It spins a shit ton. But in the beginning you feel nothing. It's literally like you hear this shit going and then it comes out of nowhere because it's slowly turning, slowly turning, slowly turning, and then once it gets about that 180-degree mark, your whole fucking second degree of fucking spinning whips around, and then your car whips around too.
Well, yeah, so I think why it does that is like the main one say it's going clockwise,
Mhm.
then the second one is going counterclockwise, and then your car is going clockwise. So you're like turning in like all of the different directions at the same time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It was something like
Because
that.
if they all spun the
It
same
created
direction, it would be kind of
it created like a slingshot fucking method where like right when you hit that 180, your fucking shit just turns
yeah.
out of
It was
nowhere.
fast too, low key
It
for like
was
a ride that attaches to the back of a pickup.
normally when I can when I'm riding a ride, I can focus on something and I can like spot my turn so I'm not as dizzy. But this shit, everything just blended together, dude. And in that 1 minute, I was in a car alone with so I felt a little so I walked on the fucking thing and it was like the whole thing was half empty. So I saw this couple, they were sitting across from each other. And the main goal of like the workers is to make sure the weight is evenly distributed. And I didn't want to sit next to his girl, obviously. So I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have room for one more?" And I sit like one seat away from the guy, kind of in the middle. And then the worker guy comes up and he fucking his sole purpose is to make sure that that weight is evenly distributed so that the whole thing doesn't fucking tip over. So he looks at me and then he looks at the girl and he looks at the guy and the guy's kind of slender, the girl's kind of slender, and he's like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck." I see it. I see the wheels turning in his head. The three levels of fucking motion turning in his head. And that'd be funny
Like the
if
what
he
the
thought like the
ride,
ride, yeah,
yeah.
fucking anyway. So he's like looking at them and he's looking at me and he's like, "Ah, okay, do you mind?" He's talking to the boyfriend. He's like, "Do you mind if you get up and you go ahead and sit with your girl here?" And and he moved him, and then he left me. He left me where I was because I equaled the weight of two people.
Okay, well, you also, like, sat one chair away from this guy,
Yeah,
so which meant you were on the edge, and
yeah.
he pulls this lap bar down, right, over his head
Oh
that goes
fuck.
on his chest, and he gets
Okay,
his
wait.
arm
You know the lap bars on fucking roller coasters. That shit goes click click
they
click
go
click click
over your
click click, goes
chest.
over your chest, and you can
Yeah.
like grab it. So, but you had to pull it down, and it wasn't automatic. I pulled mine down, but I was on the end.
So there's, like, this metal there's
There's
uh
this barrier to keep you in. It's a fucking door on the left side of my,
yeah,
and I'm sitting on the left side, and I pull the lap bar down, but I have my arms like out over it because I'm
like,
like,
his elbows were out.
yeah, I'm like strong holding it, and as I'm pulling it down, my fucking arm gets stuck, and I start panicking like so
But
bad.
like, he doesn't ask for help, he looks at me,
I was
and
like, oh
I'm,
fuck,
like, in the, like, watching
legit. I
stands,
look like
and
it.
he's, like, struggling. I'm
I
just,
was
like,
so
dying.
because if that shit started, my arm would have broke. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get butter. Oh my god, I was almost to the point of spitting on my arm to get that shit unstuck, and then I realized all I had to do was like move it slightly, and it came super
Because he
easily.
kept trying to bend his elbow, but every time he bent his elbow, it made it too fat to get
Yeah,
into the thing,
and they were just
so
sitting there watching me like, what the fuck is this fat ass doing? My ass getting stuck in the ride. I felt so fucking
I
stupid.
can't believe you forgot about
I
that.
know. Oh my! I legit looked at you. I was like, oh, can you help? She was all the way on the fucking ground watching my dumb ass get stuck.
I felt like somebody who was, like, babysitting a kid,
Yeah,
but,
you're
like, I
sitting
didn't really
there.
care about the kid because it wasn't
I
mine.
know. I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck.
So I just sat there and I laughed.
Fuck. That shit was so funny. But then the ride starts, and I'm facing these two motherfuckers across from me. Um, and the ride starts, and it hits that 180-degree mark, and I just start fucking screaming, dude. I can't hold in.
Okay, keep in mind there are at least, like, 10 kids on this ride, and the only person you hear is Hayden
Oh, they're
screaming.
all younger than me. I'm the oldest one by far. I'm fucking 21 years old on a kiddie ride, and my eyes are screaming like a fucking girl. Mackenzie said she could hear
No,
me.
girls can scream manly. He's screaming like a little kid.
I was screaming like a little girl.
Okay, yeah.
Little
Little
girls
girl.
scream. Little boys scream too, but little girls scream higher.
That's true.
I was screaming like a little girl. I was screaming fucking yeah. I was kicking my feet up because it was
What the
fucking it had like momentum and shit. I was like going like that and shit.
Your ass hit a high F.
I did though. My choir teacher in fucking high school would be proud. That shit
Yeah.
was nice. Like I low key hit a D sharp one time though. If we're really gonna flex on motherfuckers like that. People talk about, oh, I hit a G, oh, I hit a F, like the G in fucking Les Mis. One day more, looking ass, nah, hit a D sharp. One day more. something like that, but in my chest voice.
When you flexing on all these people and they have
They have
no
no idea what
idea
the
what you're
fuck going
talking
on.
about. They're like, so why does music have to do with the alphabet though?
So yeah, it's like when algebra and they put the letters in there. It's like that, but with singing actually.
Find the missing variable.
Yes. If you don't know what your chest voice is, that's basically what like men most of the time are talking in. Like what I'm talking in now, that's my chest voice. When I'm talking like this, I'm kind of like Elmo, Mickey Mouse, that's your falsetto. So what's cool about that me hitting such a high note was that I was in my fucking chest voice. I literally like punched a hole through that fucking ceiling and then kept going and
And
then
then all of the old ladies that were standing next to me watching their grandchildren on that ride looked at me and I said, that one does not belong to
yes,
me.
she said, "I don't know who that is," and she walked away. No, actually, when I got off the ride, I could not find Mackenzie.
Bro, I
I
was
thought
standing right in
I
front.
thought you fucking left me. I was like, "Motherfucker, you're my ride."
No, I like realized that you got off the ride on the other side, so I moved around
Yeah,
to the
I
other side and I stood right at the exit and you looked like a child who lost their parents
well
at the grocery
well,
store.
I was so fucking dizzy, I couldn't even tell which way was up at that point.
But I was like right in front. You about ran into me before
Yeah.
you figured out where I was.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
But I
god.
found you. And that was the only ride I rode. But it was a lot of fun. And I enjoy doing fair rides, even though they're a little sketchy sometimes. I wish I had done more.
Bro,
Um
the Ferris wheel was going like 20 miles an hour around
That shit
that.
was fucking going too. I was going fast as fuck. Fast as fuck, boy.
Hayden boy, gamer boy.
Hayden boy, gamer boy. One of our friends has that me as their name. Fuck me.
That to me isn't a name.
Yes, that is the username for me on Snapchat. And I was like, I looked at their phone as they were Snapchatting me, and I was like, what the fuck? Hayden boy, gamer boy. And we had a laugh about that.
You don't want to know what else Hayden laughs at?
What do I laugh at?
Mackenzie in pain.
When do I laugh at you in pain? I've never laughed at you in pain.
Bro, all the time.
What do you mean?
I guess you didn't really laugh.
You mean when you got fucking stung by a goddamn fucking yellow jacket yesterday?
Yep. What?
I was just remembering.
You laugh afterwards.
I do laugh afterwards because I know you're okay.
Yeah.
But
Still not okay.
yeah, it's not okay.
It's not okay. So the
It'll
story
get better.
behind this
It'll get
is
better. It'll get better.
when last year, almost a year ago, I have to do this thing called summer practicum for my major at Purdue. And we were hiking in the woods and we came across a yellow jacket nest. And we're like, there's like 30 people in my group. And I was maybe in the middle of the line. And they were all walking over top of this yellow jacket nest. Well, by the time I got there, they were all woken up and angry and they started stinging us. Like 4 or 5 of us got stuck in this yellow jacket, like swarm. They're like crawling up into our shirts and stinging us. And at this point, it was during COVID, and we had to still wear our masks outside. And I was wearing what they call like a gaiter because you can just breathe easier, and it didn't get as hot outside. So like these wasps, or I guess they're not. Well, they are wasps. The yellow jackets like went up into my gaiter and were stinging me on my face. So I'm like screaming and running and stripping while all these people are just standing there aimlessly watching us get stung like over and over and over again because yellow jackets can sting multiple times.
Yeah.
And then I'm just I stood there, I was like running around in circles like a nutcase. And I'm just like, hit me with the clipboard, hit me with the clipboard. And these like I think one girl was brave enough to come near us, like swarmed with yellow jackets. She's like just like slapping the shit out of us with their clipboard. And I'm like, just kill them, just kill them.
Not me. I cannot do that.
It was so I think I got stung maybe like 8 times that day, and that was in the morning, and we still had like 8 hours to stay out in the woods, and they wouldn't let us go. So we're like hiking around with 8 yellow jacket stings, and it by far the worst day of my life. Not really, but a pretty bad day.
One of the top
Yeah,
5.
and it was so bad. Well,
It was bad for me too, because whenever she got home, I had to listen to it. I'm just
you
kidding.
you weren't even home when I got home. You were
I
like
know.
at work or something, and I
Yeah.
just wanted to cry because my
Yeah.
body was like in shock.
I just came home and you were like fucking dead.
Yeah, But getting stung on the spine actually relieves a lot of your back pain. I remember that because
That's
I
weird
got
as
stung
fuck.
on my neck.
Probably because you are more focused on that than like
Yeah,
actual
probably. Well, anyway, so that day on, I'm traumatized and have PTSD when it comes to yellow
or
jackets.
bees in general.
Well, bees actually, well, yeah, anything that's yellow and can sting me, I'm pretty
Yeah,
much
she's
like,
very weary of that
yeah.
stuff.
So, flash forward to yesterday, we're at my mom's house doing our yard sale, and I'm like, just parked my car and walked into the house, and I just start like screaming, and then like instantly, like a bawling, I smack my leg and I run as fast as I can inside. But my mom's door is locked, and there's like a keypad, so I'm like trying to put in the keypad. I finally get inside and I'm just like shaking in fear and like crying.
And I have no idea what happened, so I just kind of run in, and I'm like, "What the fuck
Well,
just
because
happened?"
my professor said when we got stung, he said just run as fast as you could, but we were in the woods and we didn't know where we were going, so we couldn't really run that far.
Yeah,
But like, so I just ran, like, and I just happened to run inside so that they couldn't follow me.
yeah. And then I didn't really know what to do, so I just gave her like ice, and then
Well, then we found out I smashed it on my leg and like the stinger, the whole butt of it was still stuck into my leg.
yeah.
So anyway, I got stung again and my ankle is still massive and it hurts really bad. And we found out that they're burrowing in a wooden step outside of my mom's backyard. And I'm terrified of them and now I'm scared to go back to my mom's house. And once I get inside, I have to sit there for like at least 30 minutes so I can gain more courage to go back out to my car. And I just want them to die.
So we're gonna kill him. We're gonna spray him with this fucking spray.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm
hopefully,
gonna safely watch from inside.
yeah, hopefully we can get rid of him because there's like an infestation. There's like a shit ton of
Bro,
bees.
I kept telling Hayden, don't step on that. I think that's where it came. And I'm like, don't step on that. Well, then we are carrying 400 VHS tapes to my car, which, mind you not, is like at least 150 pounds.
Mind you not.
What? That's like a thing old people say.
Mind you not, really?
Yeah.
I've heard mind you, but I've heard mind you not.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another way to say it. Like,
I don't know. It made sense in my head.
not you mind. Mind you not. Maybe I'm tweaking.
Mind you not, that weighs 150 pounds. So it take two people. And Hayden.
Like,
Oh.
don't you mind? We got it. Like a minute.
Oh. Well, Hayden stepped on the wooden thing, and then a swarm of freaking yellow jackets came out. End of story. Bye.
I don't know. I don't know if mind you not's a thing. We're having McKinsey look it up just to fucking verify. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Just to be devil's advocate. But oh, I have this thing. I figured out I have this thing called fucking D OOD. I think. Is it OOD or is it ODD? Something. Oh, that's the ood. My dumbass. I am part of fucking. Okay. So I don't know if I have it, but it's something that I think it's like okay, it's like one of those things. You know how every kid nowadays, for some reason, they like you'll fucking write something. What's a good example? Like say you're cutting something out of paper that's been printed, like it has a dotted line on it, and you cut it just a little bit off of the fucking dotted line. They'll fucking snatch the scissors from you and then have to cut that shit perfectly, and then blame it on their OCD. Right? They'll say, "Oh yeah, I have OCD," but then you go to their fucking bedroom at home, and that shit's dirty as fuck. Their car, fucking not clean. They got shit everywhere. I feel like I'm not a fucking psychologist, but if you have OCD, I think a fucking monk, you gotta count shit, everything's fucking clean, everything has to be perfect. But, like, I don't know. I feel like some people just self-diagnose, and it's kind of funny. I don't know. It's not funny because it takes the stigma away, like, it takes the real meaning of OCD away from the people who actually have that shit. But for some reason, every kid says that they have OCD and that shit. Anyway, I read this, and this is something like that. It's called fucking ODD. It's called Oppositional Defiant Disorder, and it's a child in or shit, my dumbass, a disorder in a child marked by defiant and disobedient behavior to authority figures. The cause of oppositional defiant disorder is unknown, but likely involves a combination of genetic and environmental factors.
I think that disorder is just an excuse for parents to think that they did a good job at parenting, even though they did a very poor job at parenting.
Here's no
He's
my
so defiant, must be his
must
genetics.
be his
You gave
ODD.
that to him too, bud.
But so, um, I've always hated people that have power over me. Unless I have a good relationship with them,
Yeah, yeah.
anytime somebody tells me what the fuck to do, that actually has more fucking responsibility slash authority over me, and I don't
Not even that. If
like,
somebody tells you what to do just in general. Like Comet could ask a million times for fucking Sheba and she needs you
yeah.
and you don't give it to her.
Oh, I'll comment. I'll give you
And you
Sheba.
get angry when she
Comment.
asks you and
I'll.
follows you around the house.
I feel like you're subliminally talking about yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Okay. You're different though. Like that's not an authority figure. I care about
Okay,
you.
but
I'm
what
not
if,
like on
okay,
the
but
same
what if somebody below you told you what to do? Like that's even worse, right?
It's
I
not.
think that might just be everybody though,
That
right?
is so yeah. It depends on how my relationship is with them and how they ask. You know that doesn't matter what level of fucking authority. If you're nice about it, I'm gonna fucking do it. But whenever you're fucking disrespectful, even in the slightest way, instantly fucking I hold grudges like a motherfucker, dude. I hold grudges like fucking babies hold their fucking what's that fucking thing that they suck on?
Pacifier?
The fucking binky. Fucking
Binky.
binky. I literally hold on to grudges like fucking babies hold on to their binky, even though they drop that sometimes. What's something that people really, really hold on to? Fucking grudges. That's what they hold on to. I hold on to grudges like fucking grudges hold on to grudges, dude. Whenever somebody crosses me, it's your boy, instantly, not they friend no more. You know what I mean?
You go into church and the priest goes, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit crosses you.
Anybody that crosses me, dog. No, no, no. We're on the fucking court, and he fucking somebody crosses me. Hey, bro, we ain't chill no more, dog. I don't fuck with you. Don't cross me, bro. In any form of the word. I'm actually fucking Satan spawn. I just don't like the word cross. Anyway, back on topic. I don't like people that tell me what to do, but if they're really nice about it and fucking even if they're not nice about it, if I respect the person, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, but Hayden's version of I'm gonna do it means I'm gonna do it within maybe the next week. And if it's not within the next week, just tell me again and I'll wait another week.
If they don't fucking give me a time frame, that's at my discretion.
They could
That's
give
at
you a
my
time frame and they be, oh, I didn't write it down. I'm so
no.
sorry.
Anytime,
You just the laziness mixes in and it kind of gets
if it helps me
muddy.
get something I want, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If I'm trying to get a promotion, if I'm trying to fucking make a connection with somebody or fucking oh I'm down to do fucking anything. I'll fucking eat food off of the fucking floor for you. But if it's not in my best fucking
Interest.
interest, I don't make it a priority, which is something I need to work on. But that's how I'm wired. And I figured out that people who have ADHD have this ODD thing. I don't
Some
some.
probably don't.
I don't know if I have it now.
The defiant thing or ADHD?
The ODD fucking defiant thing,
Oh.
the authority. Because like I respect people. Nah, low key, because I don't like.
No, you're not a kid and you can hold it back, I think is what
Yeah.
it is. In your head,
Yes.
if you could do whatever the fuck you wanted, you would defy like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
100%, dude.
But
100%.
like because you know that one in most situations you're getting paid to do whatever it is that somebody has
Oh,
authority over you.
if there's money involved, your boy can deal with a lot of shit. Actually. Uh, yeah,
But like yeah,
yeah,
I feel like you're older and you're better at holding it back. Maybe
yes.
that's why your family hates you because you don't hold back.
No, I definitely do hold back a lot of stuff and a
With your
lot of.
family?
Oh, I mean, with everybody. I don't. I'm not fucking. I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole, but like, I care about my family so much that if
I could
something does, what,
sorry,
what,
I
what,
just
what?
imagined in my head like you at like work or school and somebody told you to do something and then you just like throwing a tantrum.
No, I will not take
like
the trash out.
like Justin Bieber in that music video we watched the other day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, dude. I forgot about that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's this song called "Stay" with Justin Bieber and the Kid Leroy. If you don't know who they are, fucking look that shit up. Play that song right now. It's called "Stay." The
But
Kid
you have
Leroy,
to watch the
Justin Bieber.
music video.
Watch the music video. That shit is so fucking funny,
And
dude.
when Justin Bieber comes
Yeah,
in, he's
he comes in.
standing
He
on
comes in
the
about halfway through the fucking song, and he's standing on top of the building, And I don't know what the fuck I don't
It's
know
like a dance
I don't know
move,
who
I
his
don't know.
fucking choreographer. Oh my
I don't
dumbass
think he had
choreographer
I
is,
don't think
but
he
he
had
probably
one.
didn't. But he should have. Whoever the fuck that was, his only dance move, only thing he did in the whole song, he stood on the top of this building and he just fucking had the widest stance.
Like, in a squatting position,
He looked like he could have taken his shit. His
but
fucking legs were
he's
so far apart.
also just stomping his feet and, like, throwing his hands like he looked like a 3-year-old who, like, is having a tantrum at the grocery store because you won't buy them
You've seen
candy.
them stomp their feet before. His ass was dum, 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 for like the whole fucking song, stomping his feet. That's what I would do if someone told me what to do and I didn't want to do it. I hit the fucking Justin Bieber fucking stay stance. God damn, that's such a good song. Song,
Stomp.
song,
Stomp.
love a good song. It's such a good fucking song, dude. If you haven't heard it, so good. Need you to stay, need you to stay. Hey. That's how it goes.
Oh, that was very good.
When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. Okay, I'll stop before you get too addicted to me singing. Don't worry. Um, such a fell in love.
Eric's
May stay.
Eric's
Oh,
listening to this like, "Jeez."
no auto tune. Don't worry. That's straight off the dome, straight into your home.
Oh, oh, or
I'm
your car.
or your car with Progressive. You can bundle and save. Oh, I can't wait to get sponsors, man. If I ever get a real fucking sponsor, dude, I'm gonna incorporate that shit so fucking slyly you won't even fucking know what happened. I'll literally be mid fucking story, fucking think Red Bull, and then but
No, it's like isn't
what
that kind of like a thing
what
where that you can flash a picture during like a video or something?
subliminal messaging.
Yeah, like and so subliminal that
So great point you've just brought up.
Gwek.
This what I didn't say
you,
Greg.
you you said quick and great at the same.
Great point you just brought up. So basically, the only thing I ever fucking learned in all of college and all of my communication courses, because I'm a fucking communication minor, is that because we had to do a project. Subliminal advertising does not work.
Oh,
And every scientific fucking motherfucking
research?
trial, nah, fucking every scientific what the fuck is that called?
What do you mean? Like,
It's like a trial, like a test, like a fucking test.
yeah, it's a test. Experiment?
Experiment. And every scientific experiment, fuck my dumbass. You can tell I'm very well college educated.
We're also like been up for too long and
Yes.
our brains aren't
We've been for
working.
real. Every single time it's shown negligible results at working. But there was one. There's a McDonald's ad that was a fucking like 15th of a second that popped up, and kids are able to see that, and adults are not. So it would be right in the middle of fucking ads that would go boom McDonald's boom. There'd be no audio though, and the parents and the fucking kid would be sitting there watching the fucking TV, and he'd go, "I want McDonald's, mommy." And she's like, "What the fuck happened? We were just watching the fucking
That's why
Blue's
kids are
Clues."
so creepy. They'd be like, "Oh, mom, did you just see that McDonald's ad?"
Yeah,
And the
no.
and the parents are like,
What the
"No,
fuck?
what the fuck are you talking
Okay,
about?"
talking about fucking creepy, your ass. We were sitting in the fucking room. We were sitting in the fucking room.
Oh.
She was on the bed. I was in my chair. We've been watching these scary ass movies called The Conjuring.
The whole series.
The whole series, we got 2 movies left, and we're just sitting there, and she like points to the ceiling, and she's like, "Do you see that cloud?"
Okay, but it was super late at night and I couldn't think of the word I
Which
was
makes
trying
it
to.
even scarier. It's dark. The lights are off.
Well, you think there's a whole ass storm cloud in our room?
I don't know if it's a ghost cloud. You've seen the
Oh,
fucking
a ghost.
mists. You know what I mean?
Oh, like fog, like
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, "Girl, don't fucking play with me right now. I can't hit fog with a bat. I can't hit it with a bat, so I don't know what to do. I don't have any crosses,
because
so
nobody can cross you.
because nobody can cross me."
No, okay. What I see is like if you know, like when your glasses get steamed up, you can still see through them.
Yeah,
Like
but you didn't
that is
have,
what I was seeing.
but she didn't have glasses on. That's what makes it fucking
Oh, so
scary.
my eyes are just bad, and I probably have
S-
fucking cataracts.
Yes, that's true. So I, being the fucking strong, not scared, fucking 20-year-old fucking dude, has to go out in the
20-year-old.
20. Whenever I say 20, I'll say 20 until I'm 30.
Oh,
Like I'm a 20-year-old.
No,
Like, you
you're
know what I mean?
not. You're
But I'm in my
21.
20s. Like, I'm a 20-year-old, and then when
You're
I hit
in
30,
your 20s.
but
You're not a
I'm a
20-year-old.
fucking. But I don't want to say 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 23. I'll just say 20-year-old for
Well, then
10
I'll correct
years.
you every time.
I'll just say 20-year-old for 10 years, and then
Just
30-year-old
say
for.
I'm in my 20s.
I am okay. Strong, fucking super strong, fucking manly, fucking 21-year-old in my 20s
Thank you.
has to go out into the fucking dark ass apartment and check to see if there's any burglars, burger alerts.
Burglars bringing that storm cloud in my room.
Legit. So I wanted to bring the baseball bat, but I didn't hear anything out there. So
But I
what?
was just my concern was that something was on fire. I
Yeah, but
never had the thought in my
you
head that somebody was gonna kill me.
you always smell something is on fire. She'll always say, "What's burning?" I'm like, "What do you mean what's burning? I never smell what she smells."
So you thought I was just being like I was possessed, or
Not that you were
like
possessed. I was like, "Girl, if you're seeing a ghost right now, I don't."
I would have said I see a ghost, Hayden, not a cloud.
You would not say that.
Yes, I would.
If you see a ghost,
I would tell you I
your
see a
hold
ghost.
up, your first utterance to me, who's unbeknownst to you, fucking don't see the ghost. You're gonna say, "Hayden, I see a ghost."
What? It's true.
No, you're gonna say, "What's that in the corner? What is that? Oh no."
I'm not scared of ghosts like no brave, strong man, 21-year-old.
If you saw a ghost dead fucking face in the fucking face and it's kind of translucent directly in front of you, you're fucking scared. Don't lie to me.
Okay, bro, you're the kind of person that I can walk around the corner and try to go to the bathroom and your ass jumps.
You jumped today. We literally did that right before the podcast. You got scared. But I got scared too a little bit.
Yeah, because I screamed and then you got scared. So
But if I saw a ghost, my first reaction is not to deep breath. Mackenzie, I don't know if you see it, but I see a ghost right now.
I feel like that's even creepier.
Yeah. You'd be like, "Hi, what the fuck is going on with Hayden?"
Bro, that was Emily when she
What
was
do you
a
mean?
kid.
No, yeah.
My
Kids
mom,
kids are so fucking scary, dude.
bro, so they're so quiet because they're so little.
But that's no, Mackenzie, what did you do today? Oh, I was fucking brushing my teeth
Yeah.
and I turned off the light and her ass just fucking literally a fucking gust of wind, not even. I'm like, "Where the fuck did you come from?" She's
I
so
scare you all the time when you're brushing your teeth.
yeah,
Because I just pop around the corner. I'm like, hello.
no, do you want to know why? It's because I'm fucking legally blind in my left fucking eye, so I literally cannot see your ass.
Is that my fault?
It's your fault that you don't fucking accommodate for it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Why forget?
Okay.
You need to have like
Anyway,
a tattoo on that side of your face that says "does not work" and then an arrow.
I could get that all
should
over
be
my
your
body
first
actually.
tattoo. What?
I said I should get that tattooed all over my body actually.
Because your body doesn't work?
No, like I don't want to. I was making a lazy joke.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. My jokes are not hitting, and I want to be stand-up comedian, but it's not working. Fuck.
Anyway, Emily was a creepy child because
Yeah.
she would just show up in my mom's room as she was sleeping and not say a word and just stare at my mom until my mom like got
Until
the
she woke
feeling
up.
that someone was staring at her, and she'd wake up and see like
Little
small 3-year-old
little 3-year-old
Emily.
fucking yeah, little girl staring. No, I could not do that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Comet scares me sometimes. Oh, Comet, do you know your name?
Yeah, because Mackenzie had a teacher after living 2 years
I
without.
know. Comet.
She her name was Kitty.
Her name was Pretty Girl Kitty Fat Ass, but now it's Comet Fat Ass Stupid Motherfucker.
Oh, she got a couple middle names.
She got a couple middle names. Last name Smith though, for sure.
She's like, no, I want to be lips like Mackenzie.
Are you gonna take
She's
my
also Russian.
are
We
you
talk about like when we speak.
we do give her a Russian accent. I have to have my Shiba. I need my Shiba.
What do you love more?
Comet? She looked at me.
Who feeds you? Me.
She fucking who picks up your shit and your puke? Me. She's like, yeah, but you
Yeah,
have
I
to do
leave
that.
those around house for you because you need to do something.
Yeah, I actually leave those for you actually because you a stupid bitch.
Them presents for you.
Those presents for you, and I know you like them because you keep picking them up. I don't know where you put them, but
Like most cats that are like indoor outdoor usually leave like dead birds or squirrels at your doorstep.
Yep.
Nope. Comet leaves little turds and
Yep.
puke piles
She really
on top
does.
of the fridge.
She really do be puking though. What?
I just want to go on a trip.
Hey, Comet, no,
What
don't
did she
touch that.
catch?
I don't know. She caught the cord.
It wasn't moving.
I know. Hey, good job, Comet. Wow.
Woo!
Wow. Something interesting happened recently. I have discovered a new drug.
Uh-oh.
Come and stop touching the lamp. Stop doing that.
Okay, what drug did you discover?
I was at work. It was what'd you do?
I just keep hitting this button on the back,
Oh,
but it's okay.
um, I was at work and it was a very groggy morning. I was tired and exhausted,
Oh.
and my mom came through. She said, "Hello, my son. I know it is 7 a.m. in the morning, but here is a gift to you." And I said, "Wow, what is this?" It was a cup of coffee and
It was a vanilla latte,
a cookie. Not just any cookie. It was
but
a
that's
copper moon
considered
cookie and a
coffee.
copper moon coffee. What are you saying?
Nothing. You'll find out later.
And I do not like coffee. I'm not a big fan of it because up until recently, most like probably like 9 times out of 10, I would drink coffee that was a little bit too strong, like black coffee, or just straight up a drink that had too much like coffee in it,
Or
or
espresso with not
something. There
enough
was something
flavoring.
in my coffee drinks, and I would get these weird like welts on my forehead and on my cheeks and stuff that were super itchy. They would go away after a while.
They look like mosquito bites. Like, I don't know if hives can be, like, considered that big or if there's different types of
I
hives,
don't
but
know.
they were big.
They were big and they were blotchy.
Yeah, they look like swollen. They look exactly like mosquito bites.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm fucking 21. It's been about like a year since I've really tried coffee. I'm gonna try it. And I'm not a huge fan of warm coffee, but I drank the whole thing. And about 5 minutes after, I realized that I had this new superpower of feeling amazing. I could do anything. I could conquer anything. I could handle. My fucking shit was going. I was like, this must be what people
Literally
feel
and
like. What?
metaphorically.
This must be what people feel like when they fucking snort cocaine for the first time. Not that I would ever try cocaine, but in the movies they fucking and they fucking they go, they fucking feel invincible. That's how I felt on coffee my first sip of it.
Like winding up a kid's toy.
Winding up a fucking
No,
me. That's what I
no.
was whenever I took
I
coffee.
was thinking about the kind you wind up and then they run.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
I'm really good at sound effects, if you were wondering. But
Is
now
that my cue to give you a thing to
I don't know, I just thought you would say something.
sorry. My ears hurt because these headphones are
Oh, okay. But I tried coffee and now I'm addicted. I love coffee. I haven't gotten hives since, and I like vanilla lattes. That's my drink of choice.
I told him to tell people that it's black coffee in there because that's a bit more manly.
But see, I'm not a huge tea. I'm embracing the whole
Margarita and vanilla
margarita
latte
vanilla
life.
latte lifestyle. I really enjoy coffee.
When you talk over me like that, my
What?
brain gets so confused. I'm like, the words I'm saying not
I
work.
know my brain stops talking. What the
My
fuck?
brain stopped
I've
talking.
had like 3 moments today where I'm like, am I having a stroke?
Yeah, what was it today? You said McDonald's
Yeah.
instead of something.
No, Mackenzie loves these cheap ass Walmart pillows for some reason. She gets a new one like every year. And every time we're in Walmart and she sees them, she's like, "Oh, my Walmart pillows. Ooh, so soft. Yeah." And they're like $3. So I preemptively was ready. We were walking past the pillows, and in my head, I was trying to say, "Hey, Mackenzie, look at these Walmart pillows." But I fucking said, "Hey, Mackenzie, look at this McDonald's." I don't know what the fuck if I wasn't even hungry. We just got done eating. My brain fucking switched off and thought pillows were McDonald's.
That
Um,
is like a sign of like a brain tumor.
yeah, I know.
You might have one of them.
Might have. Hopefully not, but we'll see in the years to come. Maybe that's my secret to my success with this
Well, that
podcast.
makes a lot of sense.
It would
That
make
tumor in your head's taking up so much
so
space. There's
much
not
fucking
much brain
space,
power in there.
so much space I can't even have fucking enough space for brain.
I just feel stupid sometimes when I listen to you talk.
I feel like a lot of people do that. But that's the magic of it. You feel stupid, so I don't have to.
So people can tell you audibly that you're stupid?
Yep. No, I feel like like there's a freeing feeling in listening to someone talk about something that they have no fucking clue what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I'm
No.
saying the shit people want to say. So you're vicariously dumb as fuck through me. If you're smart as fuck, you love this podcast. All my fucking fans are smart as fuck, let me tell you, because you live dumbness through your boy. Because you can't be dumb because you're so smart. This is the psychology of it. I fucking figured it out.
Oh,
Smart people love the podcast because Hayden is dumb. Or am I?
slightly stupid. That's another podcast.
No, 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 no.
Oh, sorry, we're not advertising for them.
Fuck podcasts that aren't mine unless they're really good and are well done and I enjoy listening to them. This is the wait.
This is the bedtime.
This is the bedtime podcast. Yeah, it's about to be. I'm about to take a fat nap after this shit. I'll tell
I
you that
think that's
much.
why we don't know how to speak, is we're just so like exhausted.
I know. I'm tired as fuck.
I'm surprised I'm not tan. I'm actually mad I'm not more tan.
Why are you
Because we
mad?
sat in the sun for like an hour and I was like sweating my balls off.
Were you sweating your balls off?
All of them.
Damn. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, eyeballs. I have eyeballs.
Your eyeballs. You do have eyeballs. You technically have balls of your feet as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
Yep.
actually. My feet fell
And
off today.
your head is a ball.
Oh, like ball and socket joints.
Oh shit! You got one in your shoulder.
Yep, those really fall off.
You got one in your uh
My knee.
I don't know if that's a ball socket joint. How circular is that shit in your fucking shoulder? Is it like a perfect circle?
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Really?
the end of the bone, yeah.
Like I could break that bitch off and use it as a cue ball in a pool game?
Probably not, no.
Could you imagine? That's probably how they fucking used to play pool. Fucking broke people's shoulders off, shined them
Well,
up, polished them.
you can shatter the ball of your shoulder.
Yeah.
That I think my grandma did that once.
How the fuck do you shatter a ball of your
So
shoulder?
like your arm goes like this, like it hits the ground, like your elbow
Yeah.
hits the ground and the shoulder's like rammed into your body, that can like shatter the ball part of your socket. Like if it
Ooh.
doesn't dislocate and it just gets rammed in, it'll shatter. That's what my grandma did. She like fell
No.
over a gate and like put her arm down to catch herself and then it broke.
See, I knew somebody who fell off a horse and they just broke their clavicle because they landed like
I mean,
this.
it just depends on where the force is going and at what point the
Oh!
what position the arm's at.
Not for me. I could not do that. Do not want to die.
It's like kind of like you know, people who land wrong on both feet and their like knees go backwards.
Yeah. Oh fuck
Like
yes.
Conor McGregor's ankle.
Yeah, Conor McGregor, R.I.P. Bro. His ankle
But
got.
he's got a Lamborghini yacht though.
How have I not seen the Lamborghini yacht? Yeah,
Isn't that what it was?
I think it is, but how have I not seen it? How big is this yacht?
It's so big. I told you about it and you said, "Yeah, I saw it." It's like gold and black.
Oh, I definitely was thinking of fucking Jeff Bezos' yacht. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's massive.
Dude.
It's so cool.
Dude, this shit looks fake. What the fuck?
It looks like it go real speedy.
It looks like a fucking GTA yacht.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
It looks so fake. Look at that shit. What?
Did you see it on land?
No, I haven't. So that's fucking Conor McGregor's yacht. That's fucking amazing. I want a yacht someday. I'll have a yacht because of you guys, and we can all get on the yacht together. We'll start a fucking yacht club.
We could
We'll
put
start
yaks on the
We'll
yachts.
start a fucking country club. We'll start a yacht club. We'll have our own community. That's what I'm gonna do. Once we get big enough, I'm gonna make this whole podcast private. We're gonna put a dome over all of us. We're gonna have a fucking community. I'm gonna be the fucking tyrant dictator fucking leader.
Because he is
I just-
defiant to people above
Because I'm
him.
fucking defiant to authority. I gotta be the top dog, and then we'll all have fun.
Woo, woo.
Thanks for listening to this podcast. And even if you're slightly overweight, you can still be a part of our yacht club, country club community. Come on down and be a part of a club.
Yay.
Bye.